ranger's responsibility. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying. As for Master, today we can perform. Come on, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual. Nothing wrong with it. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you.
Paimon will fly up with you. By the way, that's a... Huh? Oh, is...
Uh-huh. To the people of Sumeru, she's not... According to what Map to celebrate their...
Uh-huh.
Well, and that... Huh? Yeah, maybe it's... No, it's... Anyway, you two know Amber.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot there. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment. If you ask me, she's a sorry.
It's alright, Kale. So, how do you know?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by in one letter. I knew you two. Yep. So, I wish I could tell you.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot.
Oh, I'm happy. So that's...
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
You both have my
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Or you might be right. The statue did... Well, anyway, let's get started. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
I prepared a nice portable dish that... What? No, not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped...
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe.
Yay!
Oh!
So, Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for... Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called... Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the Academia have written him many times, but Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia. But in fact,
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little, but it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why?"
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kali's that's it! Paimon won't forget.
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kali. Paimon?
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kali, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have Oh!
Huh? What was up with Kali just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Propagate! I'm dead on my feet. I think I'll stay.
Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back!
Oh, Kale? Yes.
Oh, okay. Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari, what are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick?
No need to worry. Something as small as you. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
So, Tainari, what?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your... So, because... And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
So, Tainari, what exactly...
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that, at first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued, and in its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier?
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting her. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be... Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this Doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that... However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but. Kale is a resilient individual.
Oh, Paimon had no idea.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendship.
Don't worry, Tainari.
Well, it's not too. Though, she was interested. Her stamina has got. All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine.
Yeah,
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place.
No problem.
Let's go then.
Hey, Tainari?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharva.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather... There should be if you could manage to... We'll rendezvous...
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Let me take a look. I'm quite glad you two came along.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already... Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't...
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading.
Okay, I understand.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you...
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar. There's a unique type of anomaly. The affected areas not only cause nearby...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding. As Amir said...
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering. But you don't seem to carry a...
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a...
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, we typically only... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, Paimon...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that wither... Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't put... Even with element... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
By royal decree!
Propagate! that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
I must leave no stone unturned. By royal decree. As a good knight should.
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering. Yes, thanks to you two. We were able...
kinda.
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected... This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are... and most disturbed...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that's... No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the... By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul. Ley lines continue. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. And as for the withering, its emergence... That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukadevata's familiars along... I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long... Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we...
Leave it up to me. Someone needs...
I won't hold you back. Much.
today.